Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let us continue today our run playing as the Cherokee, trying to get the No Trails to Tears achievement. Now, these guys are also Iroquois, but I'm not sure they're the same. Yeah, they are the same. They got 22,000 troops of their 45,000. Right down here, they're level 5, and I want this land. This is not my land. I think it may have been at one point. But I do think that we can win. Oh, they're just walking away. Okay. They would ally. But I mean, they border me twice. I would have to settle up here to take this, though. Do I want to ally or do I want to fight? This is a level 5 province. That is not a trade. I think given that it's kind of an opening. They're level 6, but they're only 3,000. I think this is too good of an opening. We need to take it. Oh, we have done like thunder. We are at war with the Cherokee and an army that reached 150% of it, and I get permanent claims. Lots of places. I need 15 owned provinces out here. Oh, we will. Well, that was worth it. Yeah, go ahead and come up here with that. And we're going to go level 4 because these guys are a little strong. The capitals are way up there. Let's go ahead and instruct you to go take out the friend. First and foremost, we got a 30 stack hanging around. Oh, I have a Navy ship out here. That thing is beginning to be more trouble than it's worth. What did they occupy? Oh, we occupied it. We occupied something. Okay. Let's try to begin to move around. No, I want you to go through the non-colonized lands. It's okay. Wow, they destroyed the Wichita. We've lost that CB. Ooh, that's good. We get the tribal border feud, and we can actually take them. Perhaps even full annex. Alright, it is time to challenge ourselves against the Iroquois. We have much better morale. They, of course, are defending in the forest, which isn't great, but we should be able to win this battle no problem. And we did. Alright. Good start. Move over here and let's see where they show up. They got a stack of 22,000 troops somewhere. I can call in an ally. I could call in an ally. Which ally could I call in? Lenape is... where is Lenape? Not the one. Wichita's already in. They're already in. We must have just lost an ally. I think that's what that means. Ooh, you. Improve relations. Although admittedly you're probably more of a target than a friend. We'll see. Truce with the Cato has ended. You guys... Oh, the Cato. Where's the Cato? Not sure. Oh, these guys. I had a truce with... Oh, right, I allied you and then unallied you. That gives a truce. Alright, so they're not showing up. And move you here, and I'm going to risk this. Oh no, they're under siege by somebody else. Let's go back to the capital. Hang out for a little bit. Alright, so I think that their friend is irrelevant to this discussion. I have no diplomat to send. I'm just going to let the 6 more go for my vassal to like me. Alright, so the Mohawk have their land. We're going to do the fire again. Give it a chance. Fire is successful! That's how you do it. Powhatan are also at war? No. They're just in a big federation with a bunch of friends that are hanging out on their land. So I don't know if the Mohawk are going to peace out anytime soon, but... Oh well, I guess if they don't. Ah, we can have mercenaries. Okay, we can sue for peace. And 0 more. So that's good. Now I can't take anything. I can make them a vassal? I can make them a vassal. That's a good idea. We should do that. 5 more war score. Not actually sure how it's 5 more war scores. Should be ready to go. They should have no troops left. I'm really not sure why. They're not utterly defeated. But okay. We have lost the forced migration CB. In several of these guys. So I wonder if they brought in a whole federation. Whoever was leading that just brought in the whole federation. Okay, big question time. Do I want to do this? I'm going to be reforming. I get 1.1 each month. So every 10 months, that's 11. We need 56, which will be 50 months. Roughly, it's less than 5 years. I think we save them up. We're not actively losing wars. Oh, here's Iroquois army. They're black flagged. Okay. Oh, they could head down here. They could head down here. Yeah, that's fine. It's a fine path. But yeah, we're not actively losing troops, so, or losing battles, so I'm good. Alright, send that demand. We have a second vassal. And unless we have this... Oh, we can get that. Ooh, I like that. Unite home area. The Unite home region would involve a lot more land, including Florida. Would be worth it, probably. No own province has an unrest of at least 2. Just that one does. We can figure that out. Alright, yeah, they have high liberty desire. Got it, that's fine. We're about to make a bunch of troops. I will invest in a new idea. Possible advisors. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, Iroquois. What do I actually want to do with you? Like, I can apparently only take the 2. And I can only get this anyway. So I do think that may not hurt to do something like that. We can pillage capital once the Mohawk peace out. But until then, all I'm doing is hanging out. Well, let's go down here. I'll actually move up here. They are deleting troops. They're deleting troops fast. Going in here. Oh yeah, they're deleting all their troops. All their troops. I can do 5. I would like 5 more regiments. Because that will help with my vassals. And you, I would like to improve relations with, please. Diplomatic move. I will appoint new diplomats. I'm surprised that didn't do my advisor. Alright, that's only one more that can go, so we'll go ahead and let that go. What was this? War reps? Right, they're nowhere near that, so we're going to have to wait for this anyway. So we just will. Let's go speed 5 to wait for them. Because we don't yet have ticking war score. My current ticking war score is 0. From 4 battles is 0. Okay. Let's go fight in the seas. Wait, there was a battle that we lost? There we go. Not really sure where that battle would have been. But we have won now. Their capital is now down here. Fantastic. Well, I don't want to pillage it now. Abandon colonies. Iroquois is forced to leave. Forced to leave where? Let's figure it out. I like this idea. The Iroquois will be forced to give up their possession in our tribal land. Forced to give stuff. Okay, so that was pretty much worthless, I think, but I like it anyway. Like the symbolic nature of it. We're going to go ahead and set up shop here. Accept. I'm going to do that, and that should give me a mission. It does. We control and rest. We gain 1 stability. I don't think that had any effect at all. Yearly tax income for 25 years, 10%. I like it. I like it indeed. All right, you. It's really, really hard not to just view you as a target. For that matter, it's hard not to view you as a target. When's your truce up? Further. This is my tribal land. They'll join the Federation, sure. But like, I can't get anything from the creek. Actually, maybe I could. I would have claims against the creek. I don't know. Right now I have 1 in my Federation, but that doesn't matter. These guys are the only ones who would join. Lipan are not too far away still. But I don't think the Federation stays. If I'm looking at things right, once we reform, I don't think the Federation stays. So I don't think we'll do this. I think we will just attack you. Now the Chickasaw are in February of next year, and they're also against the Creek. So that's what we can do. Well, the Creek are win. Creek are a long way away. So no, we can't do that. But of course, if we do, Chiska are no longer a valid rival against me. Chiska, which was who? Chiska. How was these guys? Still got humiliate rival against them. I have no rivals left. Well, definitely the Fox. Osage. Oh, definitely the Osage, sure. Those guys are way over there, so they should not be a problem. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to send you a regular insult. I'm going to send the Osage a scornful one. Just to get a little bit of our power projection back up. Our Chickasaw have 3,000 troops. And I have permanent claims all over their land, and that should be a way to get a lot of land very, very quickly. Because conquest should not be nearly as much as the other CBs have been. Creek, oh, and these guys are in it too. Yeah, that's the play. Not only is that the play, we're going to set up against you. And I'm going to try to take you out quickly and immediately. What would the war score of this province be? 100%. So I may not be able to take that land whenever the war goes, but I should be able to be close. We can do 3 more. Let's do that. Spend all that stuff. Declare war. Conquest of you. I don't know where Natchez is. Oh, it's these little guys. Level 5, level 6, level 6, level 3. But at only 27,000, I don't think there's that much of a concern. Especially since most of the 27,000 are these guys right here. Good government policies. 50 admin power, 23 ducats, or a split. Let's do 50 admin. That's what we're spending the most of. Oh, their main troops got out. Oh, man. Oh, no, you stay. All right. Let's go down here. Let's just stay right here. We're going to move our troops around. Okay. A yearly inflation reduction or someone else's opinion goes up. I think 10 prestige would be good. I think a level 1 advisor is not that great. But we can work with it. Now, can we do this? We can. They have tribal land over here, so here's what it is. 45 aggressive expansion. So this is actually going to cost us aggressive expansion now. But only 13 over here. I assume I cannot take anything from the creek, no. So a little bit more costly this time. Let's go over here and scare them off. No, 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 no. Hopefully we'll scare them. Found the 18 stack. We have a few troops that are going to be hurting this. Hey, Creek, you're half occupied. This is occupied by the Creek. I'm going to come in over here and see what we can do. Oh, the Lenape are willing to join. Please do. Come on in. Now, did I see that you would be willing to join the Federation if you're not at war? I did see that right. Now, the Creek will not be occupied by me when we win this. But they will at least be occupied, as will the other friend. Alright, I've won the siege. Alright, they're willing to go. It's 45 aggressive expansion, but oh well. 261 to core. Good lord. It's not worth it. I don't care what it is. It's not worth it. Not in the least. Who's Osage? I know I've wanted that land for a while, but that ain't worth it. Because I can invest in an idea. Institution spread. We're very, very close to stability cost modifier. Being a thing. Alright. I do think that we go ahead and switch this over. We're spending so much here. And I can call in another ally to arms. Sure. I mean, might as well. We can go ahead and do irrigation, I think. Put it there. Alright. I assume you'll be willing to white peace. I assume incorrect. Probably because they have this one province occupied over here. At least I hope that's the reason. White peace now? No. The plight of Iquisti. All of the Cherokee suffers in war, but those provinces which lie in the path of the enemy suffer worst. What appears to be a soldier or commander as a convenient source of supplies is often all the common people have. The outskirts of that province have been plundered in this war to the point of starvation. They are now reaching out for the government to aid them in recovering, lest the suffering of Cherokee drag on for years past the eventual peace. 13.89 ducats to do good, or local goods produced goes down. I think we'll surrender 13 ducats. That's nothing. We will go ahead and local manpower modifier 125. That will work. All right. Diplo reputation seemed worth it. Let's do that again. They're occupied by Cato. Large band splits up. One of the largest bands in our tribe have discussed splitting and going separate ways, both away from our home in Menahoek. They argue they could accomplish more this way, but the split may force us to reorganize much of our current society, especially since people are leaving the center of our nation. So we lose one base tax in one province, but we gain it in two others for one stability. Or we gain national unrest and we have autonomy go down. We increase centralization. That seems like we're gaining one development, but for what? For a stability cost. We're at 3 right now. I think it's going to be okay. Right, we have won that siege, but the Cato have it. But they're willing to white peace. I'm willing to accept that. I want you to go home. Come on, Creek. Come on. White peace. Land movement blocked by hostile fort. Well, go deal with the fort. The Fox have announced that I am their new rival. Okay. Jora. We've gained a conquest against Cato. They have pieced out that province there. Gained a forced migration against Powhatan. Have we gained or lost? Because I don't think we actually own that one. And we lost that CB. Okay. Is what it is. We are very, very close to reform. I would like to be out of this war. But it doesn't look promising. Yeah, we can get that government reform. Okay. My guess is that we won't be able to do anything here. The Chiska. I don't care about their opinion with me. So, no one seems willing to peace. That's a problem. Oh, they're finally willing to white peace. Well, that's good. Except for the small issue of Cato not being willing to peace out with the Chickasaw. You're not at war with the Chickasaw, right? You're at war with the Creek. So why aren't you peacing out with the Chickasaw? That doesn't make a ton of sense. Shift consolidate, please. Give me 3,000. Come down here, please. Because what I want is the ones that they own. It's the ones I need. If I fire, we'll do the fire again. So I guess we're just waiting. You have their capital, Cato. You can't take anything of theirs. They're you know, what they are. I mean, I guess they'll eventually peace out with the Creek. But I would think that we're, we have here. They give up all claims. No, I want provinces. Military access from the Creek. Yeah, sure. Anything to help encourage a change in structure here. We want these to switch. Because I would like to reform. Please. Actually, we can go ahead and declare this war, can't we? Since the Creek won't answer that call. Plop. Counting coup. Bravery is a valued trait among our warriors, and this is reflected in many of our traditions. As such is counting coups, recording acts of courage in battle, which serve both to mark our greatest soldiers and inspire new recruits. However, since we put to the task of reforming our army, they've been questioning this practice, calling for our military to focus on more practical goals and efficiency in killing our enemies. He is right. More than a spirit of courage, we need results, or we lose. Okay, yeah, we can lose this. It's fine. Just fine. We've gained forced migration back against Powhatan. I think the Liberty Desire here is coming from like Diplo technology. Yeah, it's 10. Obviously, the relative strength is there as well. That's a thing. Shift consolidate. We're going to take half the troops off. Right on over here. Call the diplomat. Apparently put one on Johora. Johora? Can never quite know how to pronounce that. Dear Chickasaw, please stop pulling a Jet Nord. Go ahead and watch the end of the Cherokee run that Jet Nord did if you're not understanding that. Monthly war exhaustion, sure. Basically, in his Trail of No Tears run, he was fully occupied, but by 2 different countries, and he refused to peace with anyone. Alright, I'm closing in on the military power. I really need to reform. Chickasaw, don't make me abandon this war. Please don't make me do it. I didn't win that siege. Someone else won that siege. Well, fortunately, they've peaced out, finally. And somehow they got people? I don't think so. I don't think so. Siege view. Oh, I have to get a breach. Well, we won the siege. I can't take the land. I can make them move. Really? That's incredibly disappointing. I guess I already owned the land. Less disappointing. I will admit. Alright, can I reform while at war? I can. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually reform into a republic. I don't know if that's wise or smart, wise or dumb, but I just feel like a republic's going to be better than a monarchy. Local unrest, we get taxes. The monarchy is what it is. It's also losing 450 instead of just 250. I could go into a theocracy. Theocracy is really good, but I think republic is always a good choice, and that's what I am going to do. We're going to reform into a republic. And all of a sudden, all of that land is done. That we control, apparently. Powhatan are in our lands still. And, of course, while we still have our alliances, we do not have our Federation members anymore. So, yeah, that's a thing. And we can do some government reforms for this. Maximum absolutism, I don't think we need to do that at all. Plutocracy, new. Yearly army tradition. No, I think national tax modifier is great. Tier 2, national unrest -1, random candidate bonus +1, yearly republic condition. That's what I would like, thank you. We want the shorter elections. Oh, that's election by lottery. That's the Venice one, isn't it? Elections occur only when ruler dies. That's not really what we want. Yeah, length of election term +1, length of election term -1. That's the one we want. And we have one more to do. Regionalism. State maintenance -25. Governing capacity +250. Global trade power +10. I think it's one of these two. I think that's... Oh, man. I think we'll do that one. And then we need to find a grasslands province. Is that that's grasslands right there? Because that will. No, it's not grasslands. I thought it was grasslands that was a bonus. Farmlands? It's farmlands. Well, I have no farmlands up north. Do I? A bunch of grasslands. Well then. I think I'm going to develop right here. Going to do development cost. And we'll do that. Until feudalism is present. And we still have enough to do this, but I think that is silly. So we will do that, and then we're going to make Alabama a state. Core it. What we can of it, and we will do institution spread, and we're going to do institution spread here, and hopefully we can get that spread relatively quickly. But I've been TBARW Gaming. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do like, please do comment, and subscribe down below. We are finally reformed. We finally have all this land. And you can see we have 25 of 62. Not bad at all. But I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.